When the next crypto bull run happens, it's going to be the biggest one we've ever seen. The last bull run we had was back in 2020, which was already really good. But now, the biggest banks, the biggest companies in the world are getting into crypto. And when all of this gets put together, we're gonna see the next era of crypto millionaires be born. So today, I'm gonna expose to you groundbreaking discoveries in the crypto space that will make the next crypto bull run one you don't wanna miss. Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Forrest, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over why the next crypto bull run is going to be the biggest one we've ever seen yet, and what you can do to profit from it. So if you're going to watch any of my videos, make sure you don't miss this one. But before we get into today's video, if you guys want to earn crypto just for signing up, Coinbase gave me a special link where all you have to do is sign up and you guys will be able to earn crypto. Now, if you want the opportunity, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box below. While you're there, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already. That way you don't miss out on any content about money, finance, or crypto. Okay, so why am I so gung-ho on the next crypto bull run being the biggest one yet? Well, the main reason is because big money hasn't been able to catch up yet. What do I mean by this? Well, how many banks can you go to right now and tell them that you want to buy Bitcoin from them? None. How many financial institutions can you tell that you want Bitcoin in your retirement account? Not too many. This is exactly my point. See, banks and large financial institutions hold most of the world's circulating money, meaning they have the money that runs the world. So they are looking at crypto and looking at all the opportunities they have to make all this extra money. So they're thinking to themselves, man, how can we get a piece of this pie? Banks have to give their customers what they want, and they didn't think this many people would want crypto, mainly because of all the volatility that comes with it. But when they ask their clients what they want from them, all people are saying is they want the ability to buy crypto. Maybe you saw a while ago that JP Morgan started offering Bitcoin to his clients, and this is a start, but not what we're trying to get at. See, they only offered this service to high net worth individuals, and to make it even worse, they invested that money into a fund. They didn't even buy into the real coin itself. I'm talking about banks making it truly accessible to everyone, and just imagine how many users crypto will have when everyone, even boomers, are able to buy into crypto just from their banking app. So it's only a matter of time until you see major banks make it easily accessible to everyone worldwide to get into crypto. Now, over the past few years, banks have been building in the dark corners of their offices in secrecy, building services that will make them billions. And it's not only banks, but also the largest financial institutions in the world. You know BlackRock, the $10 trillion asset manager? Well, just 2 weeks ago, the CEO said they're working on offering crypto services to clients as demand is continuing to rise. Another one you're probably familiar with is Fidelity, who manages $4 trillion, and they just rolled out crypto products in Europe and is now awaiting approval in the US. We also have Charles Schwab, who filed for crypto ETFs. And if all of this isn't enough evidence for you that crypto is now mainstream, just go to Goldman Sachs' front page. It's literally all crypto. Okay, so why don't we see these services exist already? What's taking them so long? Well, when these big banks and institutions want to make an ETF and offer crypto, they have to go through the SEC and ask for permission, and this can take a very long time. Until they get approved, they pretty much can't make a move, or else they'll get fined and shut down. Now, I'm pretty sure they would all love to roll this out right away because they'd be able to make themselves a lot of money, but the SEC is dragging its feet and delaying approvals because they don't even understand crypto and don't know what to do. Now, obviously the SEC can't sit still forever, with crypto only gaining more and more adoption every day. The SEC will start to feel the pressure and approve these investments, and when they do, it's going to open the floodgates to a whole new demographic that crypto has never seen before. The next huge reason I think the next crypto bull run will be massive is crypto's adoption versus the internet's adoption. A few weeks ago, Raoul Pal, a multi-millionaire and a thought leader in the crypto space, went on a podcast and talked about the future valuations of crypto. He first showed a graph that looks like this, where it shows the internet's rate of adoption versus cryptos. And what you're seeing here is the chart starts tracking at 5 million users for crypto and the internet. The orange line is crypto, and as you can see, it has been growing by almost double to that of the internet at 137% versus 78%. Right now, we're sitting in the middle of year 6 on the graph with almost 300 million users. And from here, Raul is projecting that if crypto's adoption were to actually slow down to the rate at which internet was growing back then at 43% per year, in 4 years' time, crypto would have 1.2 billion users, 4 times the amount that it has today. So why is all this important? Well, interestingly, he brings up this new analysis he found that maybe cracks the code at value in coins. What he did was graph out Bitcoin's volume multiplied by its number of users since Bitcoin's inception, overlaid it with Bitcoin's market cap, and found found that those two lines almost perfectly match each other. So if this calculation and trend remains the same in the future, since the number of active users play a huge role in Bitcoin's market cap and ultimately its price, if you take into that account that Paul is projecting crypto as a whole to have 4 times as many users in 4 years than it already has today, this means crypto prices have a really likely chance of exploding. And another factor you have to take into consideration for the next bull run is market psychology. See, I'm willing to bet that a lot of people that got into crypto didn't start off going in heavy. They probably put in a little money to test the waters and see if it was safe. And I think this is a pretty natural thing to do. And what's also another natural thing to do is have the fear of missing out. See, with more and more credibility coming into crypto every day, the 300 million users that already exist in crypto are gonna say, dang, I wish I'd bought more. And what do you think they're gonna do from there? We see it time and time again in the markets. They're gonna start to accumulate more and more, creating this FOMO effect. It's a market psychology thing that we've seen time and time again, and which I think will play a very big role in the next bull run as well. So what's something that's going to jumpstart this crypto bull run? How about Bitcoin spot ETFs being approved? And you might be thinking, wait, I already thought those were approved. No, what you're thinking of is actually Bitcoin futures ETF, which is people betting on whether or not Bitcoin will be at a certain price on a certain day. And essentially, it isn't even worthwhile because instead of tracking the actual price of Bitcoin, it tracks the Bitcoin futures price. And this is where a spot Bitcoin ETF comes in extremely valuable because it would actually track the price of Bitcoin in real time. So this is actually really exciting for Bitcoin. And Raul Paul says that he's hearing through the back channels of his connections that this Bitcoin spot ETF will actually be approved this month or maybe in the next month. So we'll see what happens, but one thing is for sure that this approval of the spot ETF will finally give US's stamp of approval to Bitcoin, giving it credibility worldwide. The other thing that might jumpstart this next bull run is companies and the government realizing that Bitcoin is pristine collateral. See, the world today is run on fiat currency, like the dollar, but they have no value. They aren't backed by anything. Recently, we've seen Do Kwon, the founder of Luna and Terra Ecosystems, say that the Luna Foundation Group is going to be buying $10 billion of Bitcoin over time to back their UST stablecoin. And we've actually seen this start happening on the chain already, with them buying $125 million every single day, which is why we're seeing the nice price movement from Bitcoin right now. If you're unfamiliar with Luna and the Anchor protocol that's paying almost 20% APY, I made a whole video about it, which you guys can check out by clicking right up here or down in the description box below. Okay, so why is Bitcoin a better collateral than the US dollar? Well, the main reason is it's decentralized, meaning no one can alter its software and supply. You know how the government has been printing money like it's monopoly? Well, they can't do that with Bitcoin, and I think the Luna Foundation Group is the first company to realize that, and that Bitcoin is the best asset to back their money. And when other companies start to realize this as well and start buying more Bitcoin as collateral, I'm sure we all know what that's going to do to the price of Bitcoin. So what should you be doing today to make money from this future bull run? Well, there's just one word: buying. From all the macro trends out there, it seems like crypto as a whole is only going to grow. And when we get this next bull run, whether it be in the next couple of months or the next couple of years, you're going to look back and tell yourself, man, those were some really cheap prices. I should have bought more. I mean, that's the number one thing you hear in crypto all the time. I should have bought more. Once a bull run starts, you don't want to be buying. You want to have already gotten in before the party started. Kind of like that weird friend that always shows up half an hour early to everything. Take it one step at a time. Since we don't know when the next bull run will happen, dollar cost average in, budget and save money every week or every month that you're dedicating to crypto alone and invest that, and this will allow you to average out the price that you're paying per coin. Now, this is what I'm doing and this is what I've always been doing because nothing beats dollar cost averaging. So the big picture you guys have to realize is the largest companies in the world are in the process of building systems that are going to make mass adoption of crypto a reality. So the next bull run, we won't only have retail investors, we'll have the biggest banks in the world, the biggest companies in the world, possibly multiple Bitcoin spot ETFs, millions of new users, and existing users increasing their positions. It's honestly a whole perfect recipe for the next crypto bull run. And I hope everything I went over today gives you guys the confidence and helps you realize that crypto is only getting bigger and better. You don't want to be caught in the sidelines always waiting for the best time to invest. But that's all I had for you guys. As always, do your own research before you invest and let me know what other things you guys would like me to cover down in the comment section below. Also, if you guys are interested in buying crypto, I suggest checking out crypto.com. They have all the top cryptos you guys would ever like to buy. So if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to it down in the description box below as well. But as always, I really do hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in next week's video. Peace. So all this pretty much means I'll see you guys on the moon because that's where my portfolio is about to land.